Hello and welcome back everybody to the Decursio project. Hope you're having a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. I've done a little bit since our last stream, and I thought we would go over that first. I've gone ahead and created a border of cobblestone bricks that we're going to use in the build. This outlines the chunk so that because like in the base you have your walls, but there's no need to chunk load the walls. So they're right on the border and will be the decorative walls, and the floor itself is what we're going to chunk load. I went ahead and made some super simple vanilla auto wool farms just using dispensers, an observer underneath, a block, and redstone, so that every time the sheeps eat the grass, the observer triggers the dispenser, which gives us... I didn't realize when I broke the dirt here I couldn't get back to my dispensers, but we'll fix that in a minute. Here, let's watch it here. Just like that. The wool is then picked up by a hopper minecart that then hoppers it into a chest. And I let it run for the past few hours so that we would have some blocks for our floor. Still gonna shear some of these sheep manually. And the other thing I did is I did a bunch more mining down in our mine. Gosh, I do not miss entity collision, I'll tell you that. Let me grab a few blocks here. I'm shearing this sheep, I promise you, game. I think I just heard a wandering trader. Where did I hear him? There he is. Let's see what he's offering. Nothing too crazy except the cactus. I am going to buy the cactus to add to our farm. I went ahead and turned a bunch of wheat from the pillager outpost into bread. For anyone curious to make bread in the Decursio project, you need dough, and it's just a water bucket and 3 wheat, or an egg and 3 wheat. And that gives you dough. Cooked it all up, and I thought I'd show you the progress of our mining. I am going to kill these llamas for leads. And leather. And let me show you the progress down in the mine. I've thrown reinforced on our hammer, and we are now maxed on upgrades that we can do until we get to the end, which is a far ways off. But I've gone ahead and I've just been digging down here, just going across, and every time I see diamonds and such, I stop using the hammer and instead use our luck pick. That's the progress I've made down here. And the reason I did that is I needed more iron for the upcoming base, and we got a bunch of redstone, bunch of lapis, 44 diamonds now, which is excellent. And then I was just throwing everything to be smelted in here. As you can see, we got a pretty good amount of different resources. We are gonna have to tear down our foundry to complete the base structure. But I was thinking we'd hold off on doing that until I empty the foundry of everything inside. Because, like, I don't want this molten andesite to go to waste. We need to alloy all of it. Let's head over to the colony now. Currently, it is first week of spring. And let's see what our colonists need. In fact, I should probably clean up my inventory first. Let me see here. Throw the cobble in here. Just gonna put the uranium away. There's no need to have that on us. Okay, there we go. But yeah, let's check this out. I already know we're gonna need a pick and an axe, so why don't we actually bring those with us? I'm gonna make 2 picks and 2 axes. To give to our miner and our lumberjack. So let's see. Hopefully they didn't die overnight. Here is the miner. Oh, and they need a shovel. We'll need to give her a shovel. Gonna give her a bit more food. The rest of the food's all gonna go in the restaurant for villagers to come and eat. Shears and axe. Okay, so we need shovel, shears. Let's see what the builder needs. The builder's currently building our restaurant right across from the builder's hut. So this is where the restaurant's going. Let's see what he's stuck on. He needs his tools repaired. I guess I should have given Madhawks to the miner. Would have probably been a better use of resources instead of pickaxes. Let's go get some shovels and whatnot. We might just make a Maddox for the miner. And then we just need some shears for the lumberjack. We do need shears because he's set to shear leaves. We don't have to do that. Sorry, I was just taking a drink real fast. But for now, I'm going to have him do that. What I'm going to do right now, though, is wait for it to say all colonists are tucked in bed. Because I've been sleeping too fast, which means that our villagers aren't going to getting their sleep. So now it says they're all tucked into bed. We can sleep. And we will head back over there. Give the miner this mattock, which should allow her to satisfy her shovel. Gotta wait for all my villagers to come out to work. Okay, so you... I need pickaxe, I need shovel. We gave you a pickaxe. Maybe she doesn't like the wooden pickaxes. Oh, minimal level stone. Okay, let's actually take these out of her inventory. And make her some better tools. I'm just going to give the builder these pickaxes. And we will make stone for her because she can actually use those, which is excellent. So I'll grab some cobblestone out of our drawers. Do we still have 3 rats? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Still have some patterns, so we're good there. And we'll just make some mattocks for her. Hopefully that works. And we'll go give her these. All right, here you go. That should satisfy her requirements. Then our lumberjack just needs some shears. And he should be good as well. Excellent. I was going to put all the bread in the restaurant, but I thought I was coming back to a built restaurant. The fact that it's not done means we'll just have to store the bread for now. Gonna get these ink sacks. And we'll go ahead and start building the floor of the new base. So I'm gonna need our black wool and our blue wool. And we'll go through here, just kind of go line by line. Oops. And fill this in. I really like black and blue color combination, 2 of my favorite colors. So that will be the design of the floor. It's just a checkerboard pattern going across here. For the walls, I'm thinking of doing giant windows on each side with a door on each side so that we can exit whichever way we choose. At least on the first floor. Keep going here. We should probably try to keep up on our chants while we're building. We do still need to get the sacrifice villager chant done. But I figure we can do that by rebuilding the altar over at one of the villages we found, instead of trying to bring villagers to the base just yet. We'll bring villagers to the base once it's easier to do so. Like once we can use a mod to move them. Gosh, I love this pattern for floors. I think it looks great. We're probably going to use jack-o'-lanterns to do the lighting. Just because I really like my jack-o'-lanterns. Or we'll use glow orbs for invisible light sources. This is coming along nicely. I'm hoping my idea for the walls will work out. We'll go as far as we have wool, which might be just over half of our platform here. Oops, did not mean to mine that much. Just keeping a path to my sifter resources here. There we go. Keep those kind of clean. But this is a bit of a base building episode because we can't set up without having a place to put everything. And I know it's not always the most interesting thing to watch. It's kind of better in a time lapse. But I thought I would show the process in at least one stream and then skip it from then on, where I will just build off stream. Let's see here. Yeah, we actually made it further than I thought we would so far. And we've still got plenty of wool. And since I'm not moving my animals yet, we won't have as much to place, because there'll just be grass for the animals. Let's go ahead and finish this side. Looking good. Look at that, guys. That looks excellent. I'm really happy with this. See how many lines we get. And then we'll start on our walls. I think we're going to use spruce wood so that it kind of matches the Nordic village over there. I was thinking of doing a more modern build palette, color-wise. But then I thought, with our colony right over there, we should match our build palette to the Nordic. The only exception being this floor. So we're going to use cobble and wood for most of the outer walls. I'm curious if I predicted this color right. Let's see. Blue, blue, blue. Dang. I was just barely off. And again, we're not going to sleep until it says all colonists are tucked into bed. Perfect. throw down our wool here. And I just realized I might need to make a phone call today. Which, the sooner I can make that call, the better. Now, I'll stick it through. I was going to reschedule a doctor appointment just because it doesn't line up with my schedule quite how I'd like. But I think we'll just roll with it. Holy cow, we have almost made it 2/3 of the way. We had more wool than I thought we did. Might be able to almost finish it, and at least we know we'll finish the outline this stream for sure. Or the floor this stream for sure. I'm gonna start emptying out our foundry, but I want to put the andesite alloy in tanks. Let's see if I can do that. Or the molten andesite that we need to turn to alloy, I should say more specifically. Place our molten andesite. Perfect, and that's actually 62 blocks of andesite there. It just doesn't take many buckets. And then what I'll do is place a ingot cast. And we'll do our iron, our copper, our uranium. Looking at the ones without nuggets first. Osmium, silver, nickel, steel, lead. Okay. And I'll just turn that on, have that running. Let's see, where were we? Let's keep placing the black wool. Did I do that right? I did. And I know we have more blue wool in a chest somewhere. I'm just not sure where. I will change once we decide where we're actually going to put these. We'll probably use drawers and use the diamond chests for our Pretty Pipes network. That's what I was thinking. I guess we could be doing like 2 at a time here. It's like boom, boom. Still got more wool. Floor is almost done. What was that little hole we fell in here? Is this where those chests were earlier, I think? Let's go ahead and fill this in. And then we'll check on our colonists once we're out of wool. I should have some more blue. Oh! There's mobs killing my villagers. Let's go check it out. Could be a pillager again. Looks like it's just a zombie. Take his materials. And our miner is stuck. Let's see what they need. We're still going to keep placing wool, but she says she still needs pickaxe. So maybe the mattock doesn't work. These only work for shovel. We'll give her a normal pickaxe. Ooh, the restaurant's done. Which means we can throw food in the restaurant. And our villagers will stay fed. So I can actually take some of this bread, bring it to the restaurant. Oh, exciting day. Restaurant is done. Gonna put some food in here, and now we don't need to worry about feeding the villagers. I don't think I have a... Oh, there we go. It's working. Are you my... Yeah, Bartholomew's my cook. Awesome. I think I can also put my raw foods over there. I'll need to give them recipes for cooking the raw food, but we'll do that here in a second. Let's do fuel and set tiny. Oh no, I just want, so coal, mini coal, and mini charcoal if we can. And then we'll teach them raw chicken, mutton, pork, and beef. Then he's going to need some fuel. Which I think I had some spare charcoal and coal here. Give him this. Let's get back to building our floor. And the sun's getting close to setting. I don't think we've done our chants today. Why don't we finish this up? And get back to the floor work here. I'm excited to get Pretty Pipes up and running, but I am going to build the warehouse first for mine colonies. We're going to need a shadow gem. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. Which will cook up an eidolon. I think we might also make the recipe for the jar that autofills our crucibles. Would be useful. And not sleeping till I see all colonists are tucked into bed. Yeah, we're just short of wool for finishing this. We're so close. I'm sure they'll be tucked in any second. Come on, guys. Alright, mobs are going to start spawning. I might just sleep. Yep, I'm just going to sleep. Whoever didn't make it to bed in time, that's your own fault. But there we go. I can hear a couple mobs. Or no, I'm hearing the ingots cooling. That's what I'm hearing. How's this doing? Copper and iron to go. And then we'll smelt all the ones with nuggets. We can start moving all of this. I'm putting them in these chests so we don't lose our resources locations. Go ahead and break these down. And in case I need them, we are just going to replace them. So tinker, part, crafting table. And then we got some baskets to clean up. I made like the perfect amount of chests because we almost ran out. Keep our anvils somewhere. We'll just keep them over here. Okay, let's see. Where did I put that cobble I was using for the base? Here it is. If you're curious, I got this by just using a stone cutter and cobblestone. And oh, I can turn it into cobblestone brick other pieces. Ooh, exciting. We might use this for that. Let's see if I can shear a couple of our sheep here. Get the black wool. As well as grab... Oh, only one? Darn. But it's almost done. We'll be getting the wool for other floors later. Something we do need to get on top of is getting a lot of glass smelted because I'm going to be making glass panes. And I'm going to go for framed glass, and I'll turn that to panes. Hopefully. I'm hoping there's framed glass panes. Ah, there is. Excellent. Now the question is, what intermediate block should I place before the glass? I don't want to use too much glass. So what I'm thinking is probably spruce wood. Spruce wood, then glass, and then up from there. Yeah, that'll work. Why don't we get our doors situated where they're going to be? Which is pretty simple. We'll just find the chunk border. And that's where the double doors will be. Can't put it there because of the cows at the moment. Perfect. And maybe what I'll do just deciding here on design. Okay, it's currently stuck on slime. Let's do gold. Why don't we move the cows right now? What I'm gonna do is set up a pen. To just put a couple cows. Oh, you know what we could make? We could make an actual cow breeding station. I think that sounds good. Let's do that. So I'm gonna need a few things. Working through it in my head. We're gonna need a dispenser. So let me grab some string. Or I'll see if it'll work with this bow. I don't know if it will. We'll need some sticks, which I can just grab from our farm over. Oh no, I did the thing I told myself not to do. I covered the hole. There it is. There we go. That was almost bad. Grab some sticks. Just in case if I need them. Grab a redstone. And I don't know if cobblestone bricks can be used for a dispenser. Let's find out. Might need actual cobble. We'll come over here. Oops. And for now, we'll just block them in fully. But once we have enough cows, we will, instead of breeding them into here, we'll have a hole that the baby cows shoot out of into a kill chamber. Let's go ahead and get 2 cows up in the chamber. Let's see, there's 1 and 2. See if I can get my lead off the other guy. I don't think I can. But the reason for the water bucket, the reason for the dispenser is so we can put a water bucket in there. And it'll make the cows float to the surface and be easier to breed. So I'll take one of my buckets and make it a water bucket. Hopefully our villagers go to sleep here. Gonna need a button as well. Oh, they're all tucked in. Perfect. Ooh, you know what? This is modded Minecraft. We have a feeding trough. Treated wood, golden carrot. We'll have to make this. Because I think it'll be super useful of not having to breed them manually. But to still have the option to breed them manually is nice. Let's check if our water will work. Perfect. And all of these cows have lost living privileges. Finally, a good harvest of leather and beef, which we've been waiting to do for a while now. Start placing the wool. Just need black to finish the base. Coming along nicely, almost done with the floor. All right, I'm gonna build up our sides here. Quite a bit. Place a torch just so there's not going to be mobs up here. about this high. Let's grab some more of our cobblestone brick. Let's see, the gold's done. Next is going to be the tin. Yeah, we're getting a good amount of resources out of here, as well as our cobalt and our seared stone. Let's see how our ingots are. It's looking good. Definitely need a lot more iron, but we can set up a create machine that just produces iron from nothing. It uses a cobblestone generator and will end up with iron in the end, which is excellent. I'd like to get a roof over our head as fast as I can here. This is gonna look good, I think. I think this is gonna be great. Let's figure out where I'm going to put. So let me think here. So plank, glass, glass, plank. Plank, glass, glass. Might go higher. So plank, glass, 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 plank, stone. Yeah, I think that'll work. Oops. Don't have the planks on me. We're gonna have to go get them. Or, well, make them. I should be more specific. Something we should do, though, is have our builder working on something in the colony while we're working on our base. Let's start making a courier. Let's see what is needed. Is it called a courier? Yes, okay. It's just leather boots, planks, and a build tool, or iron boots. Gives you 2. I think we're going to do the iron boots. Oops, I didn't mean to start a build here. There we go. We'll get a couple courier huts set up here, so that our builder stays occupied. I wonder if there's room for a courier right here. I actually don't know how much space it takes. Dang, I think there's just barely not enough space. We'll try putting it right here. Let's make sure it's in line there. Perfect. I'm gonna break all the grass. Whoa. My mouse just tripped out. Then we just need a warehouse and a few other buildings, and we're going to be starting to produce resources from our farm here, or our colony. I want to get a sifter's hut ASAP. Okay, that should help the builder. Needed to come over here anyway for some wood. I'm gonna mark my tunnel here, my mine shaft. This doesn't need to be grass anymore since the grass grew up to here. See how our shears are doing. They're excellent. No worries there. Not gonna sleep till all colonists are tucked into bed. Oh, we're so close to finishing the floor. Okay, they're all tucked in. Let's go ahead and make some planks. I believe the woodcutter is over. Yep, perfect. And maybe texture. No, oh, you can just go straight to ladders. Straight to fence. How did I not know that? Now we do, though. We'll start putting down our planks. And don't worry, we're gonna add depth to the build. Oh. There's mobs killing my people. They always die right there. I swear. They could stop doing that. That'd be great. Oops. Fell in a hole. Gonna see how this looks. With the framed glass, it should be pretty good. Should be a pretty clear window. Yeah, looking great. Feels good to actually start to see a structure here again. Instead of being... Oh! We forgot the door on this side. How did I mess that up? I don't know how I missed that. Let's build this structure again. Okay. Might just do pure cobble bricks here. Yeah, don't know how we missed it on that side. But now we're good. Let's check our black wool. And then get our bricks down over here. Check the status of our foundry. Okay, perfect. We'll do our tin, our cobalt, our tin, and then just break. I'll make the panes and we'll be good. Yeah, this is gonna look great. The plan I have for it in my head. Right now it's just a 2D slice, but the detailing I have planned will greatly increase the appeal of my walls. Just need to make it still. Oh, I'm out of my cobblestone bricks in my inventory. Place our glass. It's like the oh yeah, it's all coming together. I love it. Put our glass over here too, or it's gonna be a little rough without the wool, but I think we can manage. There we go. Okay, and now I just want to do some obsidian panes. We can tear it down and fill in the rest of the base. We'll get doors down here in a minute. At least we know what the woodcutter. We could make our resources for the colony much easier for fences, doors, ladders, all of it. That's exciting. Cut through the tree here. But yeah, the basic design is coming together. I think, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end our build stream there, and I will work on the house off stream, because building's not the most interesting thing when people are here to watch a mod pack. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, maybe leave a like on the video and consider subscribing to the channel. It helps me out more than you can imagine. I hope to see you in the next stream, but for now, bye-bye.